Bubble Busters!
My name is Akashi. I'm just a regular businessman living with my wife. Can't say I have the best paying job, but it's enough to support the family. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I have a little secret. I draw manga as a hobby, and recently, one of my manga became a big hit online. This manga eventually caught the eyes of a publishing company, and now I earn a decent amount from it. But my wife is heavily against otaku culture, so I kept my success as a creator a secret. The company allows me to work multiple jobs, and my job as a manga artist didn't really hinder my everyday life.
Hey, Akashi, is it okay if my brother stays here for a while?
Huh? Why? Miyuki's brother is kind of a party animal. To be honest, I don't really like him.
He told me I had to quit his job and didn't have any savings, so he asked me if he could stay at my place for a while.
Really? This wouldn't be the first time Seiji stayed at my place. The last time he came, it was really unpleasant. I believe it was 4 years ago.
Yo, what's up?
Hello?
Yo, where's my drink at? I'm a guest here, you know? Where's the hospitality at?
Miyuki, could you get some tea?
So why are you making my sis do it? Bring it yourself.
What?
Oh, and for dinner, I want sushi. You're paying, of course.
Seiji was the worst house guest ever. He even took my computer and deleted some crucial files for fun. Not to mention he ate the pudding I was saving for dinner. Never! He can't come!
What? But he has nowhere else to stay. Don't you feel bad for him?
Isn't it his fault he quit his job and used up all his savings? We don't even have spare rooms for him.
What about the computer room?
That computer room is used to draw my manga. She calls it that because there's a lot of electronics inside the room. Thankfully, she didn't really care for them, so I didn't have to worry about her finding out about my other job. No, he can't go in that room. Please, I don't want him in my house anymore. I thought this conversation would be the last time I would hear her mention his name. The next day, I had a day off, so I decided to focus my time on the manga. By the time I was finished, I was fast asleep at my desk. However, I heard a loud banging sound followed by the door opening, which woke me up.
Yo, this room is so dirty. Why didn't you clean this place up?
What is he doing here?
My bro's gonna be staying in this room for a while.
My anger level was reaching 30%. I told you, he can't come into this house. Why did you bring him?
I felt terrible for him. Plus, he's family.
He's your family. I don't remember accepting him as my brother.
Yo, quit whining, man. I'm gonna use this room whether you like it or not.
What? That was when Seiji saw what I was doing. I forgot I was in the middle of my manga when I slept.
What's this?
Don't look at it!
Manga? You're drawing manga? Ha! You're an otaku! You're disgusting!
What? You know I hate otaku stuff, right?
But
Yo, get this out of my face! This is my room from now on, so clean it all up!
hey! I need that to work! Seiji threw all my stuff on the ground. I knew he was an inconsiderate jerk, but who in their right mind would throw away other people's stuff in their house? My anger level reached 60%. Miyuki, as I told you a million times, I don't want him in the house! And you, get out of my house!
Shut up! I have seniority here! Why would I listen to you? I'm Miyuki's family. I have every right to be here.
Yeah, and if my bro stays, where we can get rid of all the otaku stuff, you can be a normal human being, Akashi.
So you're serious about this?
Of course. If you don't like it, maybe you should leave.
Wait, really? Can I do that?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Go ahead. I bet you don't even have a place to stay.
Well then, I'll be going as soon as possible. That day, I got all my stuff that was needed for work and left the house. I decided to stay at a business hotel for 2 weeks. Anger level is finally at 100%! I can't believe my wife chose her brother over the family's primary breadwinner. Not only that, they insulted my work and trashed my place. I guess it's my time to fix them up. It's time for Trouble Busters! From that day, my day consisted of going to work, returning to the hotel, and immediately starting drawing manga. The hotel was lovely as a work environment, so I could seamlessly get my manga work done. After a while, I got a message from the publisher. Mr. Akashi, I have some good news. What is it? Your manga is going to be adapted into an anime. Really? That's great! You're on a roll. Thank you so much. It was all going according to my revenge plan. Miyuki, are you there?
Akashi, where have you been? I've been so busy all alone.
Sorry, I came here to apologize and deliver some good news.
Yo, Akashi! How dare you come into my house unannounced?
I have something to tell you too. I told them the truth about my work in the manga industry. After they realized that I was a well-known manga artist, they started treating me differently.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? That's so awesome.
I can go brag to my friends that my brother-in-law is famous!
Go wild. And I wanted to focus on work more. So is it okay if I stayed at the hotel a little longer?
Sure thing. Take as much time as you need. I'm gonna go brag to my friends.
The two immediately told everyone about the news, telling them one of their family members was a famous artist. A few weeks later,
What the hell?
what's up?
Your manga! I read this week's chapter, and I saw a character that looked exactly like my bro and me.
Oh, you noticed?
What the hell, man? You said I was a spoiled wife, and my brother was a no-good NEET.
I just used you two as inspiration. That's right. I decided to make the two characters in my manga. Oh, and of course, I used their real names. During the episode, I wrote the same thing that happened in real life.
All my friends who read the manga are laughing at me. You made a fool out of me.
If you're embarrassed, it means you're embarrassed by your own actions. The story in the manga happened in real life, remember? Miyuki and Seiji told all their friends about the manga, which means all of their friends now know about the story. I bet it took them by surprise having to reflect on their own action in a manga. The two became a laughingstock within their friend group. Thanks for the story, by the way.
Don't make fun of me.
Miyuki started sending angry messages from that day on, but I ignored them and started filing for a divorce. Miyuki said she didn't want to divorce me because of my status as a famous manga artist. Apparently, after I revealed the truth to her, she started buying expensive accessories, thinking I would pay for them. Needless to say, I didn't pay a single dime for her reckless spending. Our house was rented in my name, so I had the two kicked out of the house immediately. Now I can enjoy my own home without anyone barging in. Mr. Akashi, this week's story was a hit! Thank you so much. The fans say they loved the antagonist too. They said they felt real. That's nice to hear. I did put a lot of effort into this week's chapter. Miyuki and Seiji returned to their parents' place to stay for a while. However, their parents told them they were adults and were responsible for themselves and kicked them out of the house. My manga's becoming more successful by the day. Maybe I should start basing more chapters on my real-life situations. Trouble Busters!